It is one of my fondest dreams to have someone in the family lead the business into the next generation.
Are you still thinking about going back to school?
Yeah, actually, I think pretty soon here.
I think it's tough.
There's
like
definitely a sense of responsibility instilled in
Grandpa's
you.
looking down on
Grandpa and Grandma are looking down on you.
You can see it in Kathleen, though, too. It's such an important piece of her history. She's my aunt, but she's also a real role model for me. There's so much responsibility.
Yeah.
There's huge ties to this place, no matter which way I turn.
Right, exactly. Owning a small business is a way of life.
I'm looking forward to meeting a business evaluation specialist because I have a lot of questions about how to determine the value of my business so I can make a decision about putting it up for sale.
My name is Blake Runkle. I'm with Corporate Valuations, and I'm a business appraiser. I came here today to talk to Kathleen Lansing about some of her options for the future and possibly about the value of her business today.
Hi, Blake. Nice to meet you. I have a lot of questions about how to determine the value of my business, and it will be interesting for me to see what kind of information he has. How about a little tour of the store for starters?
Sure, sounds good.
One of the things that I chose to focus on is our long-term history in the industry, because this provides a great deal of security for our customers. They can find us, they know where we are, and they can trust that we're going to be here for as long as they need us. What I wanted to show you back here was this inlay design, and this is this process where we cut up the early linoleum and inlay it into the field colors.
It sounds like there's really a market out there for you to work on those vintage homes. As less new homes are being built and people are being forced to stay in their homes, they're looking at their homes and looking for a return, and Lansing offers quality products. What we're really looking for is where is the business going and what are the profits of the business going to be in the future.
If you know that, I wish you would tell me.
Sure.
It's been challenging.
Let me get my crystal ball out.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it can often be very challenging to put together forecasts or projections.
Yes.
So let's talk about some of the steps that as you're waiting for the economy to improve, you can take now to prepare yourself for that future sale.
Okay.
Have your accountant take a look at your financials and start producing those reviewed statements. An investor is going to want to see probably 3 to 5 years. The next step would be to really lay out the management team. Then it's going to be profitability, profitability, profitability. Cut more, do whatever you have to do to get it back up. The next step would be freshening up the showroom here. Just like if you were selling your house, you want to make sure that there's curb appeal and that sort of thing. Think about who that buyer is. Who do you want to sell this business to? If you do sell it, are you willing to stay on and work and complete that transition? Again, this is just one approach to determining the value or providing an opinion of value. And what we're going to want to do is take a close look at the company's income, the growth prospects for the future, and really get comfortable with what we think the income is going to be in the future.
Right.
I think Kathleen's best option at this time is to work on the business, prepare it for a potential buyer, increase the profitability, and take this time to really just assess the business and work on improving it, and then sell it at a future date when the market returns.
As Kathleen learned, there are many steps to preparing a business for a potential sale, and when it comes to Lansing Linoleum, she has her work cut out for her. Whether she decides to sell or keep it in the family as a legacy, she needs to develop a plan immediately to restore it to profitability. Next time on The Invested Life, we'll see if Kathleen can part ways with a small business that her family has spent the past 60 years building, or will her niece Mary step forward?